Hello everyone, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. We're back with The Witcher Wild Hunt. Let's get into it. Hey. Hold on. For some reason it's not picking up the sound. 1 second. I have to restart the game. Oh, no, there it is. Awesome. So we are looking for Triss. First, we ransack her ransacked place. Make sure you always read the books. Oh. 1. What's 1? Seems your sound alert browsers. Sure you. Oh. I guess you were trying to do a sound. Hold on. No, that's not what I wanted. Let's see. He's in. Panel. Active. Maybe it'll work now. Zoker, hey, how's it going? Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Trying to get my soundboard working. Or sound alerts. Hey, Lemmy Kate. Yeah, I just started. Thought I had. Okay, I got to add it to here. Wants me to. Where does it want me to add it? Let's see. I gotta add it to here. Yes. Oh, that's not add. New one. I don't know if that worked. I don't know if my sound things work. Yeah, it does. Cool. I have that. Alright, let's... That. Rawr! Rawr! Thank you. Yeah. Alright, let's raid the Rose of Remembrance. Now, Zoker, the Rose of Remembrance, you will know about in Witcher 2. If you ever play it. Make sure you read all the books, because you get random beast stuff about beasts. A Rose of Remembrance. I will forget. All right. Make sure I didn't miss anything out here. Nope. Alright, now we gotta look for thieves in the main square and carefully
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some...
The worst thief ever.
I've been robbed! Thief! Generally tidy back in Covina. Simpleton.
Where did he go? Ooh, do I follow that dude?
I've got a piece like a racehorse.
Okay, that's what's up.
What do you want? Wonderful.
There's a couple of times in The Witcher 2 that I yeeted people off of buildings with my Ard. It was great. Or just a random sword attack. I forgot how to start this.
Measly selection.
Ooh. 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 Follow.
Stop! Thief!
Wasn't me. Following a guy.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Ah, here you go.
Here.
And you gold-hearted man. Can't you hear me tell her, woe?
No.
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
Help a poor fellow out.
And go.
The bonny boats that prance by here.
Ooh. Of course I'll get the loot.
Begging to be squeezed.
hand off.
The income tax for trading companies is to rise, just like that.
But wait until you see my armor and swords that I just made from my last stream, Zoker.
I've had enough of living.
All right. Game is so amazing. I get sidetracked so easy by all the quests. I know. Great.
How's business?
Alright, here, check this out. So I got, these are Witcher school swords. Both of them. So I got the Griffin Steel Sword and the Griffin Silver Sword. I got the Griffin Armor set. And then you find like the enchanted and superior versions of these, and you just upgrade them over and over. This one has to do a lot with Jordan crap. Knock knock.
Open up. Who are you and what you want?
What you got back there?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worms been eating him for 5 years now.
But yeah, it's well worth doing the treasure hunts on dock. It's well worth doing the treasure hunts.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer methods.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Now the password, get him free. Don't know. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up.
Here you go.
Catch.
You may enter.
So it looks like
Right after you leave me your weapons. They'll be safe in the locker.
so it looks like
Fine.
every 10 coins you use, you get an experience. That's pretty cool.
Waiting for you once
I do
you've
too.
done
This game does a really good job with adventuring. It doesn't make you feel like you're in emptiness. There's like a lot of games that make you feel that it doesn't feel like you're in an actual world. Like I like Red Dead Redemption 2, and their open world. but at the same time, there's parts that just make me feel like it's empty. Hey, look, there's Triss. Found her.
Made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding riverfish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cozy little hideout,
Triss is...
wouldn't you say?
I like her, but Yennefer is my favorite.
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we've got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of North
Also, like,
sanity.
The Witcher 1
reason.
is when you first learn about the eternal
I'm actually glad someone like you
Fire.
found his way to our city.
and whatnot, or eternal flame, or whatever they're called.
Mark my words.
And then
Yours.
from second, you'll understand why everyone's starting to hate the eternal fire,
And me friends.
especially the second
But
one.
that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold...
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em, give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Excuse me?
Thanks.
That's high quality metal, sir.
Watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while? I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Yay, hi Triss.
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Hello, Clue. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believe it.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Okay. But I want to loot things.
Greetings!
Greetings. I'm here to take all your stuff. Don't mind me. You don't need it. Do it yourself. Gotta go upstairs. I want all the things. Duck. Read. Red. Eh! Does it need it, chat? Going to a greater good. Less money for me to spend for food. What is he doing with swords? Got a lot of water now. Ooh, yeah, I always wanted that butter knife. See what he has here. A common sword. I have a feeling this is the spot that I need to turn my... Ah!
You're gone.
Oh. Ow! Jerk.
There's a draft. Should be an exit. Clint wouldn't have sent us.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here
Oh,
after
no.
the massacre at Loch Marine. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Navid... Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some...
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Oh, Geralt. What? Oh. Ooh, super hanged man's venom. Sit here. Got a lot of alchemy stuff to check out. Huh. Not bad. Yeah. Let's do adrenaline. Might as well just craft this stuff. Just so I have it. I got this one. Okay, so I need that stuff. Alright. Oh. You talked to her.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
I wonder
Seemed to be in your
how
element.
long.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all
What's that?
Novigrad.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
I only did that because I know what's gonna happen.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't Really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
There wasn't any. Okay.
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. Could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's just... It's one thing to say something.
I need to bump up the price of that.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing.
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my
That was a good one.
You're welcome.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having
Best way.
themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses.
Very funny.
These days.
I can see that and I don't like it.
He thought he could
So
get
here's
his
what I
coin
think.
back.
The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Hired me on the assumption he wouldn't.
Oh, I'm just eating all my food.
If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
All right. Hi. Punch him in the face.
Kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you.
Yes.
Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse.
Damn.
So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oniromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very
You're
capable.
gonna get timed out for posting a
Never
clip.
trusted in dreaming
I
abilities
fixed the whole
myself.
like paragraph
Kareen's been
thing.
very effective.
I turned it
Should at
off.
least try. She's taken a job close
I think.
by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge.
I
Its
haven't
owner, DeJong
really
Hughes,
worked
is a
through
rich
it.
banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Kareen goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'd be nice.
All right. See you later.
What's this clip?
I was worried about seeing you again.
Oh, it's the jump scare.
That's fantastic.
Oh, that's definitely going on my YouTube.
And then there's in the background dying.
That'll be on my YouTube channel.
Welcome for the polygon.
Alright, Alright, what do we do now? What should we do now? I am almost level 12. I think this is a... Oh, that... Is this a side? Secondary? Do we have any... We took care... Oh, we have to return back in a week to collect our reward. So yeah, so I guess we continue this one. There's that, or let's follow the thread. I can't wait to do this one. But I guess let's follow the thread.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
It was weird. I know from experience not to ride horses in town.
Trusted a woman once, long ago. I was willing to give you my hand for her.
What's he doing here?
Don't like folk wandering around here.
Oh yeah? Well, got a beast you need someone to get rid of? I'm here about the notice.
Supervisor Lund posted it. Yeah, a beast haunts the outskirts, murdering folk. Got 'em scared to leave their homes after dusk.
Like to talk to this supervisor.
Too bad he don't receive petitioners.
So what's he do exactly?
Delivers relief on behalf of the city council, flour and groats for the paupers, meaning he don't do it personally. He's got men for that. He himself,
Supervises.
Exactly.
Guess we'll hunt this.
I aim to hunt down this monster.
Best hurry then, some other bloke's already after it.
Who's taking the contract? Who?
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
Anyone see the monster?
Any eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No, just the bodies. Beast appears only at night. chooses isolated victims.
Is it like a vampire or a succubi?
When do you find the last victim?
Just last night. Hubert, a beggar, but a decent man. I'd let him sleep in the shed from time to time. That one on the right. Eustace hasn't come for the corpse yet. It's lying in there where I found it.
Alright, so long.
Thanks, so long.
Alright. Examine the crime scene. Ooh.
Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded. Not the marks of a garcane or a flutter.
I believe those are vampire.
Blood's all sucked out.
Names.
Vampire.
Thanks. So we might be fighting a vampire. Sweet. I think we already fought one. I'll show you the one that we fought. This one. That was a fun fight. That's where I got the armor. Paperwork. I believe. Something similar to it. I am going to have to see. Though I would have loved to stay longer. 2 a.m. now, and I have morning meetings. Hey, you do you, man. I appreciate you stopping by, and I appreciate the raid. I'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Hey, sorry about that. I had an important phone call. So where are the feet prints? Was I supposed to take the boat? Do I have to swim back across? Oh wait, blood. No, blood! Ah, I found it. Okay, thank God. A lot. I see feet prints. I'll just go through there. I'm not ready for this battle. I think it's a what? Okay. I think it's a vampire, so I'm putting vampire blood on oil. It is. Lambert! No! Zoker left! I found Lambert!
Greetings, Lambert.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? For as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant who turned out to be a forest troll, and some bandits.
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later. Got our reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Join you for that later. Wait up for me?
Fine, but try not to take too long. Know where the supervisor has his office?
Yeah, had a chat with the guardsman outside it. See you there.
I want to collect the loot. Give me one sec. Sorry, give me 1 second. Alright. Let us go talk to Lambert, which he's just standing right there. Oh, Hornwort. I think I needed that for a potion. I think that's everything here. All right. Who's calling? About what? I didn't go far from the supervisor's office. Hey, look, Lambert.
Let's collect our reward.
So?
What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
Oh, I'm gonna loot the shit out of this place.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
Who?
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Karadin. Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Karadin? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
Oh, great. Now I gotta deal with the guards. Ow! Amethyst dust. We got a shit ton of that.
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Karadin's disappeared, I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
That was murder. Was that really necessary?
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. Tell you everything there.
What was going on?
Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
Gotta loot everything before I leave here. Oh, you know, just using my powers. I got a magic poker. Ooh. Another 8 in death. And it's not the stock that I thought it was. Alright, let's go to the Seven Cats Inn. But, what is this? Where's my new one? This one. Yeah, it's not as good as my swords now. A lot of selling to do.
What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get it back for me.
Do we trust him?
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
The soothsayer. Is this it? No. Wait, which one is it? Oh, it's only level 2?
Might be my last chance. Without ideas if this don't work.
Let's check out where he got mugged. Blood.
Dwarven moonshine. Nothing stinks quite like it. There's the bottle. Muggs was attacked here.
Move on.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster. What you
Monster, you say?
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Oh, hey buddy.
Hand over the documents, thief.
Me? A thief? I won him straight, I did, in a game of cards.
Not how Muggs sees it. Claims he was mugged.
He lost, demanded them papers back, and when I refused, he walloped me over the noggin with a bottle. Barely escaped with me life.
How much are they worth to you?
I don't read myself, but I've seen the seals. I know it ain't no scrap of arsewhite. I won't sell them to the first fella comes asking.
Give me the papers now.
Listen, it's like this. Either give me the papers, or I'll take them from you.
You think I'd frighten that easy?
Ow!
Stop! You fucking bandit! Enough! Enough! I'll give you the damn papers. Take them!
Look at that guy behind us. I don't want to go see. I gotta go back to. Now I feel like the messenger. Can I see what the papers are? Really? Can't even read it. Same. Wait, hold on. Oop. Did I get a new saddle? 35, 40. Oh, I can sell that. Okay. I got gold bonus. Hey, mugs.
Well,
Found the thief who took your documents.
can't be. Let's go get him. You can hold him while I take what's mine.
Slow down. See, this man said he never attacked you. Said you lost to him at cards.
Ah, cheeky bastard. But like me Aunt Rosalie always said, lies got but wee legs and don't run far. The documents belong to my employer. A deed to a townhouse in Vengerberg. And true enough, I've been drinking. Got a bit carried away. I lost them in a game of cards.
Then you whacked the winner on the head with a bottle.
What was it to do? You weren't willing to give him back. When the scoundrel drew a weapon, I fled. But without them papers, I haven't the gumption to show me face at home.
Here, now pay up.
Of course I will. Give you all I've left. Wouldn't you have it any other way?
How much did you give me, sir? $20 crowns for that. There was follow the thread. That's what I wanted to do. Now I gotta go back to that inn.
It must be all.
All right, high time you explain some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
Want to hear it all.
Let me hear the whole thing.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You had a friend?
Oh, you're fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the curse from the ogre of Lambert. Aiden had been hired to kill him. He was a witcher from the School of the Cat.
Far as I remember, the ogre was killed in the end.
Yeah. After it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. I cut a deal with Aiden. We joined forces, split the reward for killing the ogre between us. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down the best man I'd ever met. I mean, I like you, you know that. Still, no comparison.
What happened to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that. Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden, murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And you had Carradine?
The assassin's leader, and the one to deal the mortal blow.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't need your sympathy, just your help. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
Ah.
Vienne.
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Carradine.
Now, why would I help you?
Because we're asking you nicely.
It's really important to my friend here.
And what will I get out of it?
Pay for your beer for starters. Then we'll see how valuable your information is.
I was part of Carradine's band, but when was that? I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with a lot. Besides, he's no longer chummy with his old mates. Word around town is he's changed.
Carradine's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connections. Stopped taking on petty killings. He's hidden himself away in some hole. Must be planning something big.
Who else was in Carradine's band?
Aside from me, Sleaze, Hammond and Lund, but they've scattered all over the world. Sleaze went to Tretogor, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match. Well, you've only Hammond or Sleaze to talk to then.
This Sleaze. Where can we find her?
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tretogor, the kind rich men frequent, who suck information out of them. And she sells it.
Name of this brothel?
The Black Lily. Sleaze always did have horrible taste.
We need information about Hammond.
Carradine's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh whence he had come. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls treat him with respect.
Love you.
What about you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. Unit was decimated, so I joined Caradin. They never treated me as an equal. No. I could hit a sparrow from 100 paces, but I was never good enough for Caradin. He always preferred that cunt Celise.
You have a hand in the murder of the Witcher Aiden?
Perhaps. I don't remember.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Celise.
Don't go looking for Caradin. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
Really?
We'll see. As for you...
Do whatever you think's right, Lambert. Not here to preach morals.
Do what you think is right. Only one thing worse than cold-blooded murder. Hypocrisy. Informers, racists, snitches.
Vienne, bloody hell, what is it?
They've come for me, Baron. I told you someone would, sooner or later.
Nessa Ter.
Shit.
I don't think that went well. Hey, level 12.
You gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige. Try to squeeze something out of Hammond. I'll go to Tredegor and meet with Celise.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off. Good luck.
Yay, leveled up. Character unlocked. So I could put this here. And let's bump it up one. The way I'm doing it, I'm just keeping red here. Eventually, possibly green will be here, and I'll move this down. Put another green. Nice. All right. We're not gonna do that quest. Still only level 11. Fail to... Oh, we can't really get there right now, if I remember correctly. So let us... This one? Alright. Go to the Dreamer.
Here crawls a witcher. Look! The corpse-like visage, the beastly eyes. This is magic that's made a mongrel of a man. What's more,
Bailiff's a harsh man.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved?
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth. Put holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people.
Sucker.
You'll not find much to do in Novigrad.
I find a whole bunch to do in Novigrad. You just don't know where to look. I think through here.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes.
Yes.
My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Okay.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Well, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
True. Okay.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
I'll go in.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Thank you, kind sir. I'm gonna loot the living shit out of you. You don't need any of this.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Ooh. Ooh, secrets. Oh, there's the giggles.
Put it down, please. That's blood.
Ooh, another godling.
Wake up, it's just a dream.
You could kill someone.
The dome. The attic.
All right, time to check the attic.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave
After I loot everything. There's the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Alright. Go to the attic. Get the doll.
seems blocked.
Is it now? I wonder how old this water is.
Stop! Go away! Leave it!
I just... Oh, I gotta examine the drawing.
That's blood! Don't spill it! Please!
Inventory here. Cool.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it. Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Why is an oven in a cellar? Don't.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I can tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her awake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know.
It'll be my new love language. Great. Your heart will be fine. Yeah, you know.
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big end chases me. End's got these
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted.
Definitely upping the price on that.
I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with.
I want you to know, chat, that my wife is next in the next room, laughing her ass off.
A lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to. I don't. I won't.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way.
Love you too. You know there's other sounds you can use.
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes, yes, yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Alright.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but
Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
and you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We Witchers have our ways.
She's not in the bed for that.
Very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
See you there.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. The second sword.
Alright. So we kept up with... I need more options for sounds. Oh boy. We kept our deal with the godling. Little Sarah. Well, there's Johnny and Sarah. That's cute. Where's the entrance? There. Is she upstairs? Where's upstairs? Ooh! Fights! Must do fights. Where's the, Ooh, oh, there's the bookie.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
3 options, so I am save my points for making your heart works. Was that what? 3 options. So I am save my points for making sure your heart works. Alright.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion.
You want 3 options, yes. 3 sound options.
Champion prepares. You and I should have a chat.
Okay, well that didn't.
Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt.
That didn't
You stand to
translate to that.
deal, provided you follow
Yeah.
a few
Yeah.
recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all.
Love you, baby.
What say you?
How much will you give me to throw the fight?
Considerably more than if you win.
I'm not gonna cheat.
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that.
I never cheat in fist fights.
As they enter the ring, Geralt versus George, the pile driver. May the better
Look at the
man
chin on that guy.
fucking come on!
Ow.
That's it, you're in for it.
Come on, come closer.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize.
Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums.
Really
There's
now?
also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
Alright. Now we had our fun fighting. Go meet Corn. Save.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this, and though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
She was there when I died.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. It was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
Yes.
Yes, there's something else.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
Saved her life once.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Yeah.
I have more to say.
Then please do.
The training.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable.
Aww.
I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes.
Yes.
All of it.
I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
They call her the Lady of Space and Time. Wow.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No one in legend transforms into prophecy when it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yes, all of it.
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax.
I'm a Witcher. I don't have emotions. Unless you're Geralt, and then you have all the emotions.
Who could be at her side?
And he just denies it.
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
I wish I could fall asleep that fast. Why did it go? Like, I gotta restart the game because the cutscenes go to my monitor, not my headphones. All you hear is just a bird chirping and an explosion.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the Rosemary and Thyme in their will.
The Rosemary in time? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The Rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Wow.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Alright, let's... You didn't need the talisman, did you? I hope not. You don't need any of this, do you? You know, having fires in here is a hazard. Bye! Alright, let's save here. I'm gonna restart the game. And, go from there. Come on. I want to play it again. Please. How's everyone doing? Is enjoying it? Of course, it's thinking. Very blurry. Close up. Oh, God. Oh. There we go. Da, 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 da. And okay, it finished syncing. Play. Oh. Continue.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it,
a dream.
the bard Dandelion were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
All right. Go to the Rosemary in time. Ugh. She just purred at me. Weird.
No discounts, no credit.
Ooh, a bandit.
Come on.
Ow! Oh, you. He took my final blow. Oh, I got grilled chicken sandwich. Hell yeah. I got 2 grilled chicken sandwiches. 4.
A Witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right, you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Letta I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one.
The black pearl?
Most precious.
Well,
is it a boat?
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. For if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. And a Witcher's shoulders as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
I'll help you.
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Sweet. So we got a Black Pearl West. Awesome. Pam, bam, bam, bam. Oh, I missed that. Is this the coin guy? Yes, it is.
Well, well. Look who's here. The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
I need you to convert my currency.
Converting to crowns.
You've come to the right place.
Got a lot of it.
Rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Oh, 1,000 crowns I was sitting on. I'm at 2,500 now. You think I got enough, chat? Awesome. That is awesome. Still have to go to the Rosemary time. Before I do that, do I have anything? There's a Black Pearl. It's not that bad of a mission. I still have to get my way to Skellige. Lucid Thief. Let's do the thief. Eventually we have to go back and get that reward. So let's go to the elusive thief, shall we? Excuse me, sir. Oh. During the day. Okay. So we will rest till noon. While we're here, where's alchemy? See if we have anything to make. If we got anything. Oh, now I get enhanced. Vampire. Alright, let's talk.
Greetings, Master.
Hear about the contract. Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp perfection in the notice?
Oh, cringe.
Not jest, Master Witcher. I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
Alright, so what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws.
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but added together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
Depends.
Make it worth my while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
Let's do a raise of 69. No, he didn't like that.
Much, but a compromise is in sight.
Alright, let's go to 300.
Fine negotiation on your part, Master. So be it. We'll call it agreed.
Alright, I'll do it.
Relax, I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, and so on and so on.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
Thank you, good sir.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Okay. Alright, this way. Wait, how? Oh, what?
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Definitely came through here.
What book? Isn't that the thing that Maggie got?
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here. Door's wide open. Interesting. Letter? Well, our imp's at least.
Oh yeah, I was
not outright educated.
I restarted the game. Which is what you guys hear?
A Doppler explains a lot and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down.
A Doppler? The doo-doo? Crystallized essence.
A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed. Lavender, strong scent, enough to track him down.
Anyone can swing a sword, but can you play the lute?
Why would I want to play a lute? Rather swing swords.
No one asked me most about Novigrad.
Decided not to go back.
Don't lift a finger
out
of the yard.
If anything happened to you, we'd go hungry.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods, go play your flute.
That was some pretty bad acting. Really ought to explore other career options. Petty theft, maybe.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
Chase him down.
That reptile gazing at the doors.
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Oh, that's weird. He's me.
Damn, I look old.
Oh shit. Oh, he has my abilities?
Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be able to look like a witcher. That won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
I feel nothing.
I don't kill him, true.
No.
But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go. somewhere far away. First, take this as a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
What did he give me?
Became a witcher, eh?
$215 crowns. Ooh, and a diagram. Yep. What is that? Gotta find out. Let's see here. Why is this one blue? Master item. Wait, what did he give me? I don't know what he gave me. Oh well.
Looking to make some coin too.
I need something for an aching.
Greetings, Master.
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition ordains.
And how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
There better be one, or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not do business with you again.
Ah, fine, I'll take half, whatever. If I killed him, I would have got the full reward. But why? Why kill him? Everything else is pretty high. And let's continue. Go to the Rosemary in time, shall we?
Leave him alone.
And who might you be? Temple guard undercover?
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, eh?
You're making the mistake. Leave him alone.
And if we don't?
If you don't, I'll have to kick your faces in.
Cheer that, lads.
Lads, there's just two of you.
Stop walking into his swords!
Go home, merchant, and try not to come around here anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean, both, yes. Thank you, sir. I'm knackered.
Alright. What do I want? Oh, nothing.
I'll never come back, you stinking stagges.
All's we want.
Now
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth.
Oh, Zoltan.
Gear up in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Chase around him! Gotta get around him!
Ow! Alright. Ow! Alright, dude, seriously?
Pathetic. Reminds me of a case of war.
Yeah, looks like we never left Bergen.
There we go.
Pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion. Aha!
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Such a...
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
I'll be right back. Alright. So read Dandelion's planner. Read it. No, I skimmed through it. What? Oh. No, it just tells me. So I gotta talk to all these ladies. Talk to Zoltan.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
I don't need to.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Alright. So we go off to person.
Had another question.
No, I didn't.
Aye, I'm all ears.
I know everything.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
He didn't help you at all, Geralt, but right? Alright, so we go to the first person on our list. Vespula. Vespula? That woman.
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Oh.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armor?
Here I am.
Enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Oh, definitely a good. Damn straight I did.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out, through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion asking about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Alright.
Well, another freak.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion
Interesting.
Shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
No, I remember him in the first one. Or the second one. First one. That
This
sucks.
is none of my business. But why
do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Damn.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me. Greetings.
Hey, level 13. Sweet.
Collection, perhaps?
See what you got in stock.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Alright, I kind of want to keep that, but I want to sell that. Won't be able to. Oh, that's poker. I gonna need it for a quest. Okay, buy 3 of them. 12, 10, 14. Right.
So long.
Alright. I'm stuck! Alright. Maribel. Maribella. That's how you pronounce it. Oh wait, I did level up. Character. Let's up this one, I guess. I want to get this whirl, and I'll trade it for my strength train. Or add it somewhere down here.
Odd though he is, girls can't seem to look away.
The best stock in all no need to put. Very good.
Okay.
Let me have a look.
You buy swords. You do. Buy that one. And that one. Buy it. Thank you. 115 left. Buy that. Buy that. Yeah, lighten the load of that. Right. Farewell.
Bye.
All right. Merchant, you want to buy things?
What can I get?
Show me what you got.
Fine. Show me what you got.
So, what don't I got? Something for everyone. Seek and you shall find. Cheap too.
I got the same saddlebag. Man, I can't even sell you. Really don't have much, dude.
Thanks.
Come again.
Come again.
Gets right here. The butcher of Blabberkin.
Ah, oi!
Really?
Eternal fire burn away your sins.
Ain't nothing.
Youth these days, hair-brained all of the sight, lovely natural surroundings.
School teacher.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit? Will he die? Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar! That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not. How do you know? Mum?
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Right, to Molly now. Just going through someone's house. Are they perfecting their begging skills in front of the fire?
Just this morning, my Gritter came back from the market with news. Some mysterious...
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so.
He would be long dead.
That you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Happy to go with you.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way then.
That's not my horse. That's not Roach.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Heard tales of Zerrikanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
All right. Horse race. I got tied into.
Riders, ready!
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Move it.
All right.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
There we go. Move it.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Just barely won that one.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Sweet.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Alright, let's check out this saddle. Gives me 50 stamina to 40. Yep. On. New saddle for Roach. Save. And
Washed your hair lately?
that'll do it. Thank you guys for stopping by. If you liked what you, make sure you hit that follow button down below, or my socials. Go there, follow me. If you missed any of my past live streams, it'll be on my YouTube page. Go there, subscribe, like, comment my videos. That'd be great. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.